This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that are battle. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Mustangs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. A quick throw out left, complete. When the defense smothers him for no gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Auburn's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And that's good for a first down near the 40. Offense in hurry-up mode. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First down, looking for more now. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Will not be brought down. And he'll be brought down. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Mustangs are going to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. 2nd and 10 here. Delayed handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Mustangs have 1st and 10 here.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tries the quick throw. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's caught. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. He's got it near the end zone. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Game set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening play. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Looking to throw here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 1st down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Breaks an open space.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And he's got it again. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, SMU. They strike first in this national title bout.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense runs back onto the field. The last drive was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty, and they find the end zone this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. A draw to the back. Running through the tackle. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. 1st down here for this offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down to 15. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up the 4th down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that can dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Tough position here, 2nd and long from their 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Makes a quick catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And the Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. First and 10 play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
The Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He makes the grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaking free at the 35. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's right, downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. This one will be fair caught. Offense makes their way on the field. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to throw again. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So the defender jumping, enticing the offense to move. That'll cost the defense 5 yards. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That gain sets up a third down play. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Breaks free.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route, a catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The important 3rd down play coming up. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. And the Mustangs are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the long drive continues. continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Gets played on the out route. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Mustangs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Design quarterback run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down after that previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh setter downs for the offense after that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down out at the 46. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? It's a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets some space and on the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Look out, room to run here. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Soccer with a strong tackle there. Second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach. But, again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the SMU Mustangs.